Cable cars could be introduced in the Lake District under plans to try to make tourism more sustainable. The Lake District National Park Authority thinks they could be appropriate at places like Whinlatter and Hawkshead by helping to reduce traffic. But some campaigners are already calling for the plans to be scrapped. Fiona Marley Paterson has more.
This is one of the views 19 million people come here every year to see. And the challenge for the Lake District National Park Authority is how best to protect it while also making it accessible for that many people, especially when this is what you've got to work with. All over Cumbria, we've got twisty, windy country roads. So it thinks that a cable car might be the answer. It could connect Keswick, where people stay down in the valley, with Whinlatter up here. But the idea has come up against fierce opposition from those who say it would destroy this landscape. The Forestry Commission wants to make its centre at Whinlatter even bigger, but the only way to get here is on a narrow, steep pass. So it thinks cable cars could help bring visitors from Keswick.
That would make areas of the forest much more widely accessible, provide a great viewpoint of the national park. A number of vehicle movements does cause issues for local communities, and we really understand that. We really want to respond to that.
Cable cars are on mountains around the world, like these on the Glen Nevis range in Scotland. But campaigners don't want it here in the Lake District.
That we must address the fundamental issues of parking, second homes and holiday homes in this area. What we don't want to have is more and more people come to the Lake District and it becomes some museum of where people visit, like some Disney World. It's a living, thriving community.
The Lake District is now a World Heritage Site. That could bring even more than the current 19 million visitors a year. So the National Park Authority is considering cable cars as part of its 15-year plan for the future.
We know it's a popular place on the global stage, and that's why we really need to think imaginatively about the type of infrastructure, whether that's car parking, whether that's bike, boat, as well as new things like gondolas or driverless pods.
But a cable car would bypass businesses like this cafe in Braithwaite.
Probably 90% of our trade is passing trade. We have a lot of cyclists, walkers, and cars going by every day. And if that was taken away from us, we probably would see an impact on our business.
So, do you want cable cars in the Lake District? You can give your views to the National Park Authority until the end of next week. But this is just an idea at the moment. There aren't firm plans of exactly where the cable car would go, but it could just be the start. Another idea is to connect Hawkshead with the ferry point at Windermere.
Fiona Marley Paterson reporting.